What is up, everyone? Thank you guys for joining the live stream tonight. How is everyone doing? Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up as it does help out the channel a lot. Had more technical difficulties, so I had to restart the live stream. But once again, thank you guys for joining. How is everyone doing? Make sure it's up and running. You guys can hear me. Everything's good. Hello, Samantha. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you guys for joining. Haven't been watching me for months. You gotta get back on that. Hello, guys. Hello. But yes, just wanted to hop on here, a little Thursday night live stream. I came with the idea I'm going to do this every other week. Just come live. Now, I won't always be at home. Tomorrow I leave for Europe, so that's why I'm here at home. And then tonight I get to go see the Batman just in about a little over 2 hours. Hello, Emily. Yo, what's good? But yeah, we leave for Europe in a little bit less than 24 hours. So very excited, very excited. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to do this every other week. Hop on here and go live, whether it's here or it's going to be in a park somewhere. Thought it would be fun to interact with you all a little bit more. Hello, Crystal. Crystal. I don't know why. I have a lisp. 100%. Dude, I watched No Way Home the night it came out. The night it came out. 100%. You know I couldn't miss that. Okay, my phone's on Bluetooth. But yeah, what is everyone up to tonight? Anything fun going on? Anything fun? We did get some news, if you guys didn't know, about Disney Cruise Line. Masks are going to be optional for Disney Cruise Line starting March 11th. And in Disneyland Paris starting today, you could actually go and hug characters when you meet them. So that's something we don't have here in Florida. But yeah, you can do it in Paris. So we'll be I won't be. I'm not a huge fan of character meet and greets. But Emily will definitely be hugging characters over in Paris. Got into the DCP. Hope to see you down there. Congrats on getting into the college program. I know that's a huge deal, and obviously you don't know your role yet, which kind of stinks. But congratulations. Yes, I'll be here, so maybe we will run into each other at the parks. Expectations for the Batman. I think, okay, here's my expectations. I don't think it's going to be better than the Dark Knight. I think Dark Knight is very hard to beat, but I do think Robert Pattinson is going to be a better Batman than Christian Bale. That's my opinion. That's my expectations. But I think it's going to be a great film. I think it's going to be a 9 out of 10. I'm really excited to see the Riddler. I heard he's pretty creepy in this movie, so I can't wait for that. Hello, Caroline. How are you doing? Yeah, I honestly wish there really wasn't a theme with it. I wish it wasn't stuck in a time period. And that's one of the reasons why I hate Galaxy. Well, I don't hate, but I dislike Galaxy's Edge. Is it's just stuck in a time period. So if they did like Avengers Campus and opened it up and just had all different types of Star Wars characters in there, I think it would be awesome. Yeah, the Star Cruiser does look nice. Very, very expensive. Maybe one day in the future I'll be able to go on and show you guys everything. I'm doing great. Tomorrow I leave for Europe. Super excited. So yeah, just wanted to hop on here because it's gonna be a couple days before I have another video out. Probably about a week until I have another video out. So I just want to hop on here and talk to you guys and see how everyone's doing. See what everyone's up to. Just chat. Y'all have any questions for the Europe trip? Anything? I know last week I answered a lot. Hold on 1 second, and then I'm all y'all. Anything specific you guys want to see when I go to Europe? It was a thumbs down. I remember when I went when I was in middle school, and I loved it. I loved it. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to go back on it. How long is the flight to Germany? So we fly from Orlando to Dulles, which Dulles is in Washington D.C., and then from Washington D.C. we fly to Germany. I think it's about a 7 hour flight, just about. But we've got tons of movies, so I'm excited. I'm excited. We're watching tons of movies, probably sleeping, but I don't know. I gotta get adjusted to the time, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. Probably is sleep the whole flight because we land at 7 a.m., which is actually perfect because we legit have the whole day, which is awesome. So enough to get adjusted to the time and all that. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm trying to get a bunch of sleep tonight actually, but I know that's not gonna happen because I'm going to the Batman at 8:30. It's a 3 hour movie, so I won't be back till like midnight, 12:30. Trying to go to bed, and I'm gonna be super excited. So I don't think that's gonna be an option. We'll see though. We will see. I know I'm gonna be super stoked, and I know when I get back, I'm just gonna crash. Like, I'm just gonna sleep. It's gonna be a crazy week long trip. I'm so excited. A bunch of things to do in Disneyland Paris, and I'm really excited about. Facts. Like adrenaline's gonna keep me up. Anticipation, all that stuff. It's gonna be wild. And then, like I said, when I get back, it's just gonna be a huge crash. Like I'll probably feel like I hit a wall. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. I don't even know. It hasn't hit me yet that I'm going. It'll probably obviously it hit me tomorrow when we're on the flight, but I'm not sure. I think it might not hit me until we're actually there. Um, but I'm excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be the best. Like we've been talking about this thing for a while, and it's here tomorrow. I'm all packed. I'm all set. Just got to pack the camera, the computer. What ride am I most excited for Disneyland Paris? It's a great question. There's a bunch. I think I'm really excited about either Crush's Coaster or their Space Mountain because their Space Mountain goes upside down. But there's also like Thunder Mountain, which is the best Thunder Mountain ever. There's also Phantom Manor, which is their version of the Haunted Mansion, which is pretty creepy. There's just a bunch. I'm not gonna bet Emily because it's probably gonna be right, and I'm not trying to have you take my money. But I believe you. I believe you. You are gonna cry. Um, you're definitely gonna cry when you hug the characters or see the castle or any of that. Over under what were there 6 days, 7 days? Over under. Emily, do you think this is over or under? 7 times you cry. 7 times you cry. You think you cry less than that or more than that? Are you gonna try to do Ratatouille? I think we're gonna do Ratatouille if we have time, like just to do it, because I know Walt Disney Studios Park is a very smaller park. Um, but I'm not sure because it's the exact same ride as the one here, and we've done it before. It's like to a T the exact same ride. But I do know that we're gonna go eat at the restaurant there, which we are very excited about. But not too sure about the ride yet because it's literally to a T. It's half English, half French, just like it is here. But yeah, over. I was thinking over too because I think when we're in Disneyland Paris, I think at least like just the park alone. Like I'm not talking about the whole trip. Like just Disneyland Paris, the park alone is 3 times at least. Oh, yeah, I said three. Okay, so that's pretty close. You said five. I said three. Like it's gonna be entrance. It's gonna be character, and it's gonna be fireworks. She'll probably cry on Thunder. That's four. My guess, she cries on Thunder. Pretty good. Like I'm pretty good at naming the exact spots where you'll cry. It's almost like I know you. They named Big Thunder. Big Thunder, I'll cry Thunder. You want to put it in one more time just to make sure? Like, I'm not sure if you're gonna cry at Thunder Mountain or not. Not sure. You're gonna cry? But yeah, if you guys have not done so already, make sure to give the live stream a big thumbs up as it really does help out the channel. But yeah, we're going tomorrow. Tomorrow, everything's packed. I say everything, not really, but clothes are packed, shoes are packed, equipment's not packed yet. That's the only thing. It's almost like we've talked about this trip for 3 years. I think we have talked about this trip for 3 years. Pretty honest, like pretty sure, and we're actually doing it. Crazy, wild. It was really out of a whim. Like if you guys weren't here last week when I went live, I think it was last week, right? Um, Literally at a whim. Like we just looked it up. We were Howling Horror Nights. We looked up flights, and round trip was $400, like a $400 round trip. Hey, there's Pedro. Literally, as I'm explaining it, um, at Horror Nights, we may or may not have been a little bit intoxicated. It was $400, 450 round trip, something like that. Something pretty close, not too bad. I don't know why I'm not saying not too bad. That's insane. I think that's fairly cheap. Shout out to Finnegan's. Was that where we were? Oh yeah, you're right. We were in Finnegan's. I'm playing with my meal key. Yeah, it really was. See, Pedro, if we go to Tokyo, I want to hit all three. Like in Asia, I want to hit Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. Like you got to make the most out of that trip there. Like it's got to be at least like a 2-week trip. That's what I'm feeling. Like, I mean, y'all might not want to do that, but like it's gonna be like an Asia Disney trip. Hit all three, knock them all out. Check out Shanghai, check out Hong Kong, check out Tokyo. There's only 4 parks because Tokyo has 2 and Shanghai has 1 and um, Hong Kong has 1 as well. It's a lot. Like it's a lot of flying over there. So I feel like if you don't do all 3 at once, then you're gonna be screwed on the back end when you have to go back. Oh, 100%. Emily and I are actually going on a non-Disney cruise in June. May. I almost said July. May. Peace, Pedro. See you at the movies. Yeah, we're going on May. We're going on the Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. So as of today, like today is the last day. As of today, it is the biggest cruise ship in the world. As of tomorrow, it will not be anymore. Tomorrow, Royal Caribbean is opening their or having the first voyage on the Wonder of the Seas. So then that will be the biggest cruise ship in the world, and Symphony will be the second. So when we go, we'll be on the second biggest cruise ship. Yeah, I almost said June for some reason. I don't know why. All these dates are just like mush in my head. Least favorite Walt Disney World resort? Least favorite. I'm trying to think. Give me a second. Least favorite. I think. It has to be one of the All Stars. The All Stars. I think all the All Stars are my least favorite, and that's just because like they're just. I mean that they're kind of in the back, hidden. No real great transportation from them. Like you don't have a skyline or any of that. What's your workout routine? I just go to the gym. I don't really have a routine. I honestly just go to the gym, and I work out whatever I'm feeling like working out. So it just depends on the day. What did you think of the movie Uncharted? Haven't seen it yet. Unfortunately, I have not seen the movie Uncharted. But I will honestly, I have to check. I'm gonna have to check and see what movies are on the flight. So give me 1 second. Look at this. See if I can find what movies are on the flight. Because if it's on the flight, I'll watch it, but it probably won't be because it's still in theaters technically. I don't know why I said technically. It is still in theaters. These two questions. No, you're totally fine. Oh, it was 100% worth it. You're only about an hour and a half away from the stadium. And Tampa is such a cool city. Now, obviously, I know the Rays play in St. Pete, but Tampa is such a cool city to go and just have fun, go to the bars, hang out. So it's 100% worth going. And the season's gonna start. I have faith. I have faith that the season's gonna start. Obviously, it's not gonna start on time anymore. But I have a feeling it's gonna start, or it's gonna happen, I should say. Let me check. I don't think Uncharted is gonna be on this list of movies. No, it is not. Dang it. I was hoping like maybe they'd have some newer movies on there. How long is the flight? So we have two different flights. We fly from here to Washington D.C., which is about 2 hours, and then we fly from D.C. to Munich, Germany, which is about 7 hours. So it's not terribly long. It's about 2 hours longer than a flight from Florida to Los Angeles. Have fun. So thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Huge Red Sox fan. Sorry about that. Channel goals for 2022. So my very first goal that I had for 2022 was to hit 5K. So we are at 3.2, 3.1, 3.2K subscribers. So I want to hit 5K some point in this year, whether it's tomorrow or whether it's 6 months from now, 7 months from now, Christmas, whenever. I want to travel more, so we're already starting that out. We hit a cruise already in 2022. We're going to Europe, Disneyland, Paris, and just have fun with it. Like, not worry too much about the numbers, even though I always do worry about the numbers. And even when I said grow subscribers, it's always going to be there. But more importantly, just have fun with it. Just have fun, create fun content that you all enjoy. So that's my goals. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. And we'll see where the year takes us. And it'll be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But if you guys have not done so, make sure to give this live stream a big thumbs up. It does help out the channel a lot in growing and spreading it out to other people. So it would be I give you a huge thank you if you gave this video a big thumbs up. Yes, sir, Cam. What is up? Yeah, it was just little tiny goals. Like I said, nothing major, nothing crazy. It's something like that. Something like that happened. I don't think it counted or something. No, all good. Just a little fun rivalry. Little fun rivalry. Hey, we both hit the Yankees, so that's all that matters. 1 to 10, how hyped are you for Europe? If a 20, can I put 20? Like like you guys might not see it right now, but like I am ecstatic for Europe. Like on the inside, like I'm like shaking. I'm so excited. Yeah. Remember when you told me not to get Starbucks? Yep. So you're getting Starbucks. Okay, gotcha. Budgeting starts after the trip. Okay, I thought it started. It did start. Okay, you did say it would start after the trip. Makes sense. Would you ever work for Disney again? Yeah, I'm definitely not opposed to working for Disney ever again. But it just has to be in a higher role. I don't think I would work in the parks anymore. It would definitely be like a corporate role or working for ESPN, something like that. But yeah, I would totally work for Disney again. Hello, Brittany. We are actually doing Germany first. So we fly into Munich, Germany. We're doing 2 days there. Then we take an overnight train to Disneyland Paris, and then we take another train to Paris. So yeah, start out in Germany, end in Paris, and then head back here to sunny Orlando, Florida. Yeah, no, I can't stand the Yankees. I can't stand. I love that they spend so much money. They still can't win. It like makes my day, makes my year. There are going to be a lot, like a ton of vlogs. I remember talking last week. I said I was just like rattling things off the top of my head. There's going to be over 10. There's going to be over 10. I will tell you that. If I can remember all of them, because I wrote them down. If I remember all of them, it's going to be traveling there. So that's one. Then we're going to have Munich day one, Munich day two, overnight train, Disneyland Paris day one, Disneyland Paris day two. Then we're going to have um, a night. We're gonna have the hotel vlog, like showing off the resort that we're staying at Disneyland Paris. Then we're probably going to have a full just on fireworks show, like showing the whole fireworks show for Disneyland Paris 30th anniversary. Then I'll probably have a merch video showing off all the different merch for the 30th anniversary. Um, then I'll have a video on the Marvel Hotel because we're gonna go probably do drinks at the Marvel Hotel, just a bunch like that. What ride are you going to ride first at Disneyland Paris? Probably Space Mountain. 100%. I'm gonna guarantee we're gonna ride Space Mountain first. Can you do the Dougie on the Eiffel Tower? Gary, if you send me $10, I'll Dougie on the Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna apply to DCP. I can't speak. After college, I'm a junior in high school right now. Any advice for help me get accepted? The best advice I can give you, because they don't do the phone interview anymore, is just be yourself. Make sure, like when you do your applications, Disney has like specific words um, that they want to see in your application. So instead of like if you worked in like a customer service role, um, change customer in your resume to guests. Like Disney has a bunch of keywords. If you like when you're doing your resume or like you're applying for the DCP, look up Disney keywords and they all pop up, and that helps out a lot because it gets your application to the system faster. Whew. Is your gritty valid? 100%. Gritty is 100% valid. Are you watching the Batman tonight? Yeah, Garrett, I'm going at 8:30. So I'm literally like after this ends, I'm going to Disney Springs and watching it. Happy early birthday. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, my birthday is in March, March 21st to be exact. And yeah, birthday month, crazy. I can't believe it's already March. Like, can y'all believe it's already March? Like March 2022. Like, I feel like we should just be in 2021. Like, it should just be March 2021. That's just me. That's just what I think. Yeah, who all is seeing the Batman this weekend? Anybody? Anybody else seeing the Batman? Sweet. What day is your birthday? Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for joining. We got 13 people in here. If you guys have not done so already, give the live stream a big thumbs up. It does help out the channel a lot. Yeah, back to who's seeing Batman this weekend? Who is seeing Batman? Sunday? Okay, okay. I won't put any spoilers on my Instagram story. I'll give it a rating. Obviously, I don't. I hate people who spoil stuff. No, probably not. I wish maybe later on this year, maybe, but definitely not this summer. No, I wish though. It looks like so much fun. I'll be going on in May. I'll be going on the Symphony of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. Theories for Doctor Strange. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. Um, it's gonna be a wild movie. I'm really hoping that uh, Mr. Fantastic shows up. I'm hoping. But there's so much going on in that trailer that I like. There's so many theories that could happen. I'm just excited. It's gonna be crazy. I'm trying to rent out a theater for it. Like, I mean, not me personally, but like have a bunch of people and rent out a theater for it. We'll see though. How different the food will be at Disney in Paris? Do you plan on? Yes, we're doing reviews on it. So we are gonna do lunch at the Chef Remy's restaurant at Disneyland Paris. Obviously, we're gonna be eating lunch and dinner inside the park. So we will do a whole like review on that in the videos. But yeah, we're excited. They have a bunch of new treats for the 30th anniversary. You can drink champagne on Main Street during the fireworks. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy. That's yeah. There's the evil Doctor Strange. That's from what's it called? What if he's in it? But I'm excited. I think the Marvel Illuminati is in it. So we see Professor X. It's gonna be crazy. If you guys saw the trailer, you heard his voice. Yeah, I'm excited. I've been really excited. I've been really excited for Batman like for a long time. Just super excited for Lightyear. Yes, I think Lightyear is gonna be very good, very good. Um, there's a bunch of good movies coming out this year. We've got Batman, we've got Lightyear, we've got. I'm hoping Morbius is okay. We've got Multiverse of Madness. We've got potentially Black Panther. We have Thor: Love and Thunder. A bunch of good Marvel and Disney movies coming out this year, and I can't wait. We have the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which is crazy. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be wild. Awesome, and have a great day. And happy early birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, 19 likes. Let's see if we get this thing to 20 likes. 20 likes. I got accepted in a Disney college program. Should I do it? I've been hearing very mixed reviews, some very negative. I would say do it. It is an amazing experience. Literally, like one of the best things I could have ever done in my life. And it's amazing. You meet so many great people from all over the country and probably eventually all over the world whenever they reintroduce the international program back. Like I said, it's one of the best things I've ever done. And it might feel weird. You might get out of your comfort zone, but I promise you, you will love it. And just, like, will cherish it for the rest of your life. And you'll make some of your lifelong friends here in the college program. Now, like you've said, you've heard negative reviews. There's some programs aren't the best and some programs aren't the greatest. But it also depends. It's what you make of it. Like the college program is what you make of it. So if you go in and you're like, oh, I hate work and I hate everyone I work with and I hate my roommates, you probably aren't gonna like your college program. But it's what you make of it. If you have fun and you love what you do and you have great coworkers, you might not like your role, and not everyone enjoys their role. But look a little bit past just your role and look at the people you work with, and that's really what makes the role. Because I've had friends and roommates who were custodial and they didn't think they were gonna like it, and they ended up loving it and having a blast and extended and went full time, part time with it. So it really is what you make of it. And obviously, you're going to hear the greatest of reviews, and obviously, you're going to hear the worst, but it is what you make of it. Hopefully, that helps. Hopefully. Yes, I did see the loading area for Guardians at Epcot. I seriously can't wait for Guardians to open up in May. It's going to be crazy. Like it's going to be wild. It's going to be one of the coolest coasters, I think. I don't think it's going to be the best roller coaster, but I think it's going to be one of the coolest roller coasters ever built because it launches backwards. For those of you who don't know, like like rock roller coaster style, but backwards, which is sick. But yes, for those of you guys just joining, tomorrow I'm leaving for Europe, Disneyland Paris. It's gonna be so much fun, and it wouldn't be possible without my Patreon supporters. Yeah, they literally are the best, and I seriously cannot thank them enough. This trip wouldn't be possible without them. If you guys do want to support, the link is down below in the description. And on there, I post blooper videos that not everyone sees, only my Patreon members or patrons see. So blooper videos when I mess up, when I cuss a lot, when there's things I just don't think I'm going to put on YouTube because it's not that appropriate. It all goes in there for them to see. So yeah, if you guys do want to support, link is down in the description. But any questions you guys have for Europe, anything you want to ask me, college program, Disney, Universal, whatever you want, ask. So I think I might release a couple when I'm there. Um, I will probably release the very first one, like probably traveling to Europe. I'll probably release that one, and then I'll probably release the rest when I get back. Um, but yeah, so it just depends. It depends how everything goes. Like if I have time when we're there at night or something, I might do it. Um, it just depends. But definitely the first one will be out sometime like while I'm over there. But the other ones will probably wait till I get back. Hey, no worries, Robert. I appreciate you for joining. Thank you so much. You know, I'm joining that right now for real. Didn't know you had one. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do have one. Descriptions down below, or it's down below in the description, I should say. And yeah, so always updates. I always update my Patreon supporters first on everything I do. Any trips I'm going on in the future, I always update them first and thank them. And then obviously every month I put together a little blooper video. So if you guys want to check out all the bloopers that are to come and that won't be on any normal YouTube video, in all the bloopers from Disneyland Paris and Europe and all this stuff, there's gonna be a ton. Um, it's gonna be a ton. Make sure to go check out the Patreon and support. But did you see Disneyland Paris is doing maskless meet and greets, and you can actually hug the characters? I did see that. It started today, and the mask rule has been lifted at Disneyland Paris, and that's crazy. Like we don't even have you can't really hug. Um, you can't really hug characters here. You can't out at all, which is wild. They're doing it in Paris. Yes, Robert, we are going to Disneyland Paris. But yes, we are going to Disneyland Paris for 2 days, one day in each park. So it's going to be insane. It's 30th anniversary. Super excited about that. But yeah, Disneyland Paris did um, take away their mask mandate for Disneyland Paris. So masks do not have to be worn. Everyone at the park has to show proof of vaccination to get in. And yeah, so which could be like which was crazy because we were thinking when we were going like we'd have to wear a mask outside, and we haven't worn masks outside here in Florida in a long time. Um, so it would have been weird to like adapt back to that, but now they're all gone. We don't gotta worry about that no more. Can't wait for them to incorporate that at Walt Disney World. Yeah, I'm not sure why they haven't yet, to be honest. Streaming from work. Hope you guys have a great time. Thank you, Carissa. Thank you for joining. Um, thank you for joining from work. I appreciate that. Don't get fired. Don't get fired. I don't want to be the reason why you got fired. No, I will not be live streaming. We're only there for 2 days, so I'm not gonna. Don't really want to like use like the time I have to be live streaming. I'm at the parks, but there's gonna be a full video on both our days at Disney Paris. And you just joined, so earlier I went over. I said there's probably gonna be about 10 to 13 different videos that are gonna come from this Europe trip. So there's gonna be a lot of content and a lot of videos, which is gonna be super exciting. But no, I won't be live streaming. Um, just want to kind of live in the moment a little bit and do some vlogging and have fun and just enjoy my time. No worries. Can't wait to see your videos. Yeah, they're gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a lot. Like I'm telling you, there's gonna be a ton, a ton, a ton, a ton, a ton. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. We're gonna have a great time, and I seriously can't wait. We fly out of here at 2:15 tomorrow. So soon, so soon, so soon. Ooh, all good. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, thank you. So we have two different flights. So we fly from here to DC, which is 2 hours, and then we fly from DC to Munich, Germany, which is about 7. So total time of flying about 9, 10 hours. Yeah, gotta go. Safe travels. Don't forget your passport. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. Nope, passport is already back packed. Passport's already packed. Don't worry. I will not be forgetting that. That is very, very important. But thanks for the reminder. I appreciate it. Yeah, Orlando Airport is always crazy because everyone's coming here for Disney, Universal, all the theme parks. It's getting close to spring break time, so that is definitely wow, it's getting crazy. So we're getting to the airport like 2.5 hours early tomorrow, just to make sure everything goes smooth sailing. But yeah, Orlando Airport is always nuts. It's always nuts. What's the weather going to be like? It's going to be anywhere between 40s and 60 degrees. So some days it's going to be really, really cold. Some days it's going to be kind of warm, not too bad, a little chilly. But it's supposed to be sunny. So knock on wood that stays like that. But it's supposed to be sunny. It's supposed to be great weather. Transportation situation in Paris. So we are taking a overnight train from Munich to Paris or Disneyland Paris because there's the train station right at Disneyland Paris. So you get off and you're in Disney Village, and then when we leave, we're going to take a um, train from Disneyland Paris to Paris, which is about a 45-minute train ride. And then when we're there, our the place where we're staying is very centrally located. So we're basically around everything we want to do. We kind of mapped it out pretty well. So we'll basically walking distance. But we'll might have to take a taxi or two in case we want to go somewhere kind of far out. Try to film every inch of the trip. Oh, 100%. 100%. Like I said, there's going to be like over 10 videos. Over 10 videos. Literally every inch of the trip will be filmed. And I'm so excited, and I hope you guys are ready for it because these videos are going to be so much fun. So much fun. And I know that the Disneyland Paris ones are going to be long. I'll tell you this: the Disneyland Paris ones are going to be long, probably over 30 minutes. You're planning to swing by? Oh, 100%. Going to swing by Eiffel Tower, 100%. Going to do the Eiffel Tower, going to do the Louvre, um, and then just it's kind of a bunch of the touristy stuff in Disneyland or in Paris, I should say. Both. We'll probably hit it day and nighttime because obviously we want to see it during the day, and obviously you want to see it shine at night. So definitely hitting it at both day and nighttime. It's good. The new job's going well. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm a travel agent now. New job's going great. Love working at home. Um, but yeah, I love it. It's a lot of fun. Did you book your Disney Wish cruise yet? If so, when you plan on going? No, I did not book my Disney Wish cruise yet. Probably gonna wait a little bit before I book it. Definitely gonna see how the first one rolls out and see how everything is. So if I do go, it's probably gonna be very later this year or early next year. But definitely want to go on a cruise. Could you possibly plan Disneyland Paris for a client in the future? I don't think I can plan Disneyland Paris. I don't. I've never seen it as an option when I'm planning people's trips because I normally have to hit a little drop down and select, Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and DVC resorts such as like Hilton Head and Vero Beach. I haven't seen Disneyland Paris on there. Not saying I couldn't, but yeah. Not sure if you answered this already, but what are you most looking forward to? What are you looking forward to the most on your trip? Um, Obviously Disneyland Paris is a for sure winner. That's what I'm really looking forward to. But kind of a sleeper is I'm really looking forward to Munich, Germany. Um, really looking forward to that. As some of you know, I used to live in Germany. My dad was in the army, moved around a lot. So it's been about 2 years, just about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours from Munich. So I used to go there all the time. So I can't wait to go back. Do you plan on going back to Disneyland DCA this year? Probably not. Maybe, who knows? We were trying to go for D23. Um, things just didn't work out. And obviously D23 tickets sell out like that. Hotel prices were insane for that weekend. Um, but maybe we'll see. We're not too sure yet. Obviously, anything can change. But at the moment, probably not. I kind of want to wait until everything, like some of the stuff opens in 2023, like when Downtown Disney gets finished. 'Cause they're doing crazy construction on that. When Toontown gets his big refurb. Um, yeah, so more likely 2023, maybe early 2023. I'll look into going back to Disneyland. We'll see. Who knows? I have no idea. It could change. Can I speak German? Um, a little. I say a little bit, but not really. Like I used to be able to speak German. Like I used to take it in middle school. I lived in Germany, um, but since then I lost the touch. But I can pick up on words. So if like in Germany, if people are speaking, I can pick up on words and kind of see what they're saying. Um, can you heard anything about Oogie Boogie Bash dates for Disneyland? No, I have not heard anything yet. Those will probably come out in the next month or two, because they'll finally get announced. Because it's probably gonna be bigger and better this year than it was last year. But no, nothing yet. How light or heavy are you at packing? I'm in the middle. I'm not a heavy packer. I'm not a light packer. I'm somewhere in the middle. That's the best way to describe it. Size of your group, there's four of us going. Four. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, Oogie Boogie Bash, the best Disney Halloween party by far. Blows everything away. And I loved every second of it. It was so much fun. Hello, everyone that just joined. Thank you guys for joining. If you haven't, give the live stream a big thumbs up. It really does help out the channel a lot. Helps the channel grow and pushes my channel out to many, many more people. Um, but yeah. Where are you guys staying for your trip? Um, we're staying at some hotel in Munich, like near like the downtown area. I can't remember the name of it. Disneyland Paris, we were staying at the Newport Bay Club Hotel Resort, actually hotel resort. And then in Paris, I don't remember where we're staying, to be honest. No, I did not swing by Flower and Garden yet. Um, been busy with work and packing and getting ready for this trip, so no, did not get a chance to swing over to Flower and Garden, but I'll hit it up when we get back. Probably won't do a video on it, um, just because it'll be about 2 weeks after the festival has started. But no, I do plan on going and trying. The cinnamon roll bites are my favorite thing at Flower and Garden. If you guys are going, make sure to get those. They're at the donut hole booth, donut box, not donut hole, donut box. They're there. They're fantastic. So, and the Fruit Loop milkshake is pretty good. I can't even lie. I'm not a huge fan of Fruit Loops. Nate was eating it before. Was he really? Nah, Flower Garden's a good festival. My favorite is Festival of the Arts. Obviously, that's just a number one. How's travel agent life treating you? It's treating me well. It's treating me well. It's going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's nice to work at home. I can't complain. And I get to do what I know. So it's very easy, very simple. I'm enjoying it. Tonight, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to go see the Batman at 8:30. So I'm very excited about that. One of my most anticipated movies. Like I'm very excited about this movie. So far, it's gotten great reviews. So is Alani in your near future? Yes. Alani is in the near future. I would say probably in the probably next summer, maybe. I do want to go to Alani so bad. It looks beautiful. I do want to go. So I probably say in the next year, year and a half, I will head over to Alani, Aulani, however you pronounce it. I think it is Aulani. Pretty sure you put emphasis on that. Oh, 100%. Disney 100% needs to change Dino Land. It's old, outdated. Love Dinosaur Ride to death. Um, yeah, they need to change it. I'm hoping, like, what I think would be awesome is making a Wakanda, like a Wakanda land, or changing it to like Indiana Jones or something like that. I think that'd be really cool. Sometimes those, yeah, seriously, the discounts, some of those are wild. Hello, how are you? Hello. Are you excited for Festival of Fantasy? Yes, I'm so excited for Festival of Fantasy to come back. Unfortunately, we won't be here on opening day for when Festival of Fantasy returns. I mean, we'll be in Disneyland Paris, so I can't really complain that much. But yeah, I'm very excited for it to return. Very excited. It's been 2 years. 2 years since we had an actual parade. Do you want to build your channel to media preview status? Yes, I do. I do eventually want to build my channel to have media preview status. That is a big goal of mine. Um, Whenever it may be, but yeah, definitely trying to hit that marker. Um, and if not media status, maybe just you know like make it more like travel for a living. If that's the way I want it. If I don't get media preview status, which hopefully I do one day eventually, I at least want to get this channel to where I can travel for a living. Like I don't have to do anything else. Like I can just travel and go on cool adventures to cool countries and fun cruises and stuff like that. So either media preview, if I can get both, that would be great. Um, that'd be great. You should get media status as a travel agent. That's what I'm saying. I'm a travel agent. I can sell it. I can sell the vacations. Um, but they want the people with the big numbers, the big numbers. So big numbers bring in more money for them. So it is what it is. Um, but yeah, that's definitely something I want to work towards this year. Is definitely getting media status. That'll be a nice check off the block. Nah, hopefully next year. I do want to go. Tokyo is like number one on my list. Like anything I want, if I want to travel out of the country again, it's Tokyo Disney. So that is number one on the list. So hopefully next year, we will see. We'll see. But yeah, it's the most like it's the number one rated theme park in the world. So or Tokyo Disney Sea is, I should say. So it's literally number one on my list. Literally number one. But when I go there, I want to hit all three. I want to hit Tokyo, Shanghai, and Hong Kong. That way I can just knock them all out. It's the goal. That's the goal. Knock them all out. Yeah, that's what I want to do. What is everyone's number one like Disney park they want to go to? Tokyo Disney Sea and we go. Literally, yeah, literally. Hey, but don't hate on California Adventure. I love California Adventure. Like I seriously love California Adventure. Nah, you should have said hi. Seriously, I'm just a normal dude. I promise you. Seriously, say if you see me in the parks, any of you all, like say hi. I love it. I love when it happens. But like don't get me wrong. Like I was in the PGA, like the PGA Superstore yesterday, looking at golf putters, and King Griffey Jr. walked in, my little favorite baseball player of all time, and yeah, didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. I freaked out. I freaked out. Like my heart was pounding. Everything. I couldn't get the nerve to say anything. All right, Cam. Safe travels tomorrow. Hope you have a great time. Can't wait to see your videos and trust me in spreading the word about it. Thank you, Robert. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. That means a lot. And thank you for joining tonight's live stream. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, freaked out. Freaked out. Couldn't say hi. Literally my favorite baseball player of all time. Um, so I mean, I'm nowhere near, like nowhere near King Griffey status, but I understand. I get it. I get it. I didn't want to bother him. He was doing his thing. He was shopping. He was by himself. He had AirPods in. Like I didn't want to bother him. But yeah, now I hate it. Like I'm like, damn, I could have got a picture. See, that's how like who like that's definitely what I thought he was gonna say. Like, why is this kid bothering me when I'm trying to shop? Like that's definitely. Yo, that's cool. Random Brandon Belt. That's pretty cool. I can't even lie. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I see. I wish I had the nerve to say something. But I think it was just cool. Like he was like maybe 5 feet from me, and I just couldn't. 5, 10 feet, and I just couldn't build the courage to say anything. No, I hate myself for it, but in the moment I was like, I can't do it. Like I wanted to throw up. Like I literally wanted to throw up. Yes, looking forward to the Paris Vids. Have a great and safe trip. Catch you later. Thank you so much for joining. Videos will be out soon, I promise. At least one. One will be out in the next couple of days. I promise you that. Like, don't worry. Ever heard of YouTubers Kyle, and JoJo? Yes. So I used to be roommates with Kyle. Um, and JoJo is one of my friends. Actually, I introduced Kyle and JoJo to each other. So yeah, that's my claim to fame is I introduced them to each other. When you watch Batman, will you be thinking Twilight? No, no, I will not. I will not. Even when I saw Tenet and Robert Pattinson was in Tenet, I didn't think anything Twilight. I also didn't really watch the Twilight movies, so I think I saw one of them. I don't remember which one. How the price? So I'm in the Players Club here at Disney, and which is $30 a month. I'm like the lowest level, so $30 a month. And if I play after 2 p.m., it's only $15. And the $30 a month, um, you get range balls every day of the week. Like I can literally go to the range every day and get range balls for the like it's included in my $30. And there's a bunch of other stuff that's included in the $30. But yeah, it's not that bad. And I'm not the type that I'm just gonna get up at 7 o'clock in the morning to play golf. Like I'll just play later in the day when it's less crowded. So only $15 to play at Disney courses, and they've held PGA tournaments at those courses. So they're amazing. Is there a fee or something to use as a travel? No, services are completely free. The services are completely free. There is no extra hidden fee, nothing like that. Completely free. Um, Whoever you, like, whatever trip you book for that company like pays me a certain amount for booking, but you like the traveler doesn't have to pay any kind of fee. It covers parks, hotels, planes, basically anything you think of. It covers a lot, like a lot more than people think. Like people just think it's just Disney too. Disney, Universal cruises, a lot, like any cruise, I should say. Yeah, no, using a travel agent is great, and this is no self promotion. I'm just kind of saying using it's great because like they know like what's going on, like everything's new that's happening, or like health updates, especially in the age that we're in right now with the constant health changes and everything's going on from cruises to hotels to theme parks and stuff like that. They're constantly in the known and they get updated way before like the general public. So like today, I got an email about the Disney Cruise Lines, the masks going optional on Disney cruises. Wow, I can't think. I got that email, and then about an hour later, it got released to the public. So we always get that information first, and then so and so. And we always get deals pushed out to us that hotels or theme parks or cruises are having. Those get pushed out to us so they can sell more. Um, but yeah, I'm waiting for like a Galactic Star Cruiser deal to come up. That'd be cool because it's super expensive. But yeah, I want to go on the Star Cruiser so bad. It looks like a lot of fun. Like I can't lie, it looks like a lot of fun, and it's just expensive though. Like I don't know if it's worth the money. That's the only thing that's bugging me. Um, but yeah, it looks like a lot of fun, and I know it's gotten a lot of hate. Um, But like with anything, there's always gonna be a problem. There's definitely things I would change for it, or change with it, change. Definitely things I would have added. Um, but yeah, I want to go on it. I want to experience it, and then give my opinion if it's worth the money, which it probably still won't be. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, it is what it is. It'd been cool to be invited just a little bit. But I did like how Disney invited like smaller creators. Like it wasn't just big time YouTubers. Like they invited some like small TikTokers and stuff like that, mainly focused like the Star Wars content creation. So anyone that had a decent sized following that made Star Wars content was invited, which was pretty cool to see. And I enjoyed that because that's very different from what they normally do. Would you recommend Disney Cruise Line for a first time cruise? Yes. I think it's a great cruise for your first time cruise, especially if you love Disney. It's great. Not only is it a smaller cruise, one of the smaller cruise ships, I think max capacity on the Dream is like 3,000, and we didn't have anywhere near that. We had maybe 1,000 people on it, so about half the ship. Anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 is what we had on the Dream. Magic, there was like no one on the ship because that was after like the Omicron spike. So there's literally we had like maybe 700 people on the whole ship. So it was very empty. But yeah, Disney Cruise Line is great. It's a great way to start out with cruising because I will say this, there's no alcohol packages on a Disney Cruise Line. Now, if you go on another cruise like Royal Caribbean, Carnival, they have alcohol packages. So there's tons of drunk people everywhere. Not saying you won't see drunk people on the Disney cruise because there is alcohol, but you won't see as many because there's not a drink package. So it's a great cruise. It's small. You can roam around the ship, find fun things to do. A great way to warm up to a bigger cruise ship. And I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't think I was going to enjoy Disney cruises, to be honest. I was very skeptical going on my first one. I was like I love Disney and I love cruises, but pushing like meshing together, I don't know if I'm going to like it. Loved it. Loved every second of it. Booked another one. Want to book another one again. But yeah, it's a great cruise to start out on, I will say. So yes, short answer, yes, and I gave my long answer. So hopefully that helped. But yeah, go on a Disney cruise. You will love every second of it, and you will hate the day you get off. And when Emily and I went on our first one, we did a 3-day on Dream, and we were like, oh, like 3 days is perfect. We think 5 days is gonna be too long, or like when we started out, I should say, like before we got on the cruise, we were like, okay, like 3 days is gonna be perfect. We think 5 days is gonna be too long. We got off our 3 days and go, oh my god, we could totally do a 5 day. So, we're about to get on our 5 day. And we're like, 5 days perfect. We might like a whole week on a cruise might be too long. Got off the 5 day. We're like, we could totally do 7 days on this thing. We could totally do 7 days. So, but I would recommend starting at the 3. Just get used to it. Just get on a Disney cruise, have your day at Castaway Key, have your day at sea, and then you're back. And then if you want to venture out and do a longer cruise, definitely do that. In your opinion, is cruising cheaper than Walt Disney World now? Let's say 5 days. Yeah, it depends. Now it depends on what cruise, like which Disney cruise. I will say that. Obviously, if you're booking the Wish, then it's cheaper to stay at Walt Disney World. Um, but yeah, and the thing you also have to think this: like when you book your Disney trip, like you pay an X amount of dollars um, for your hotel, for your park tickets, and all this stuff. You're also going to pay for gas if you're driving to Disney, a plane if you're flying to Disney, all that sorts of stuff. When you go to Disney cruise, once you're on the cruise, you honestly don't have to pay another dime for anything. Like all your food's included, like sodas included, ice cream's included, like everything is included. And literally everything's included. Now, if you want to buy alcohol, if you want to buy merchandise, obviously that's separate. But yeah, definitely, especially with all the food, and the food's fantastic. There's another Disney influencer heading over to Paris now, heading Disneyland Paris, heading over in Paris now, heading Disneyland Paris too. Pegs something Disney. Pegs, I think I've heard of her before. Pegs does Disney. I think that's the name. Like I think it's Pegs does Disney. It sounds very familiar. Sounds very familiar. I think that's what the things. I think that's her name. Pegs does Disney. I think. Yeah, I've been to Disneyland Paris before. Now I was in eighth grade, so it's been a couple years. Um, but yeah, I've been. It's a lot of fun. Like seriously, it's the prettiest park. Now I haven't been to Tokyo Disney Sea, so don't get me wrong, it's the prettiest Disney park that I've been to, and I think it's the prettiest castle. I think it's the best castle. You can walk inside of it. There's like a balcony on the back that looks over Fantasyland. You can go underneath it, and there's a dragon. Um, you're talking about like Shanghai Castle? Is that what you're talking about? Like the new one? It's a pretty castle, but I honestly don't think anything beats Disneyland Paris's castle. Like it's beautiful and it's built on that hill, and it just towers over. It's beautiful. Not only wrong, Shanghai is a very pretty castle. Yeah, there's two parks at Disneyland Paris. There's Disneyland Paris, and then there is Walt Disney Studios Park. Crazy. I was looking through some of my old Disney videos to upload to my Disney account, and you walk in front of my camera in one of my videos from years ago. No way. I walk in front. No way. What? Like how long ago? How long ago is this? Like what year? That's wild. Dang, yeah, you have to find it and send it to me. That's crazy. That's funny. That is wild. Oh, that's crazy. But everyone, I am gonna have to head off. I have to make, the Batman movie. I have to go watch the Batman. Any other last minute questions regarding the trip, regarding anything, let me know. But I do want to say, thank you guys so much. Kind of same haircut. Yeah, I kind of have had the same haircut for like years. But yeah, like I was saying, thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys have not done so already, make sure to give it the live stream a big thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed if you are new here, because we're gonna go on a crazy adventure to Europe, and I can't wait. But yeah, there's no other questions. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see y'all when I'm back from Europe. Favorite and least favorite Star Wars character. Favorite character Boba Fett. Least favorite character. Um, what's her name? Rose. Rose. Yeah, man, send it to me. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.